This is the 2005 Ford GT.
Everyone knows American cars are terrible, and cars from Europe, especially cars from Italy, are better. Better looking, better driving, and usually better sounding. 50 years ago, Henry Ford knew this. That's why he tried to buy Ferrari and thought he had, until Enzo Ferrari looked down his Roman nose and said, you know what? Actually, you can't have it. So, Henry decided to kick Ferrari where it hurt, on the racetrack. He wrote a blank check and told his engineers to build a better racing car and beat Ferrari at Le Mans. And astonishingly, that car, a British chassis with an American engine, the Ford GT40, did just that. 4 times. This car is not the GT40, but it looks like one. And it was made to celebrate Ferrari's humiliation, only this time on the road, not the track. It's the Ford GT, not the GT40, because unlike that car, it's more than 40 inches tall, so Americans could fit into it. But the idea is just the same. A great big V8, a 5.4-litre with a supercharger, and a relatively simple aluminium chassis. 220 miles an hour, and frankly astonishing handling for a car from America. And movie star looks. I have never driven a car that attracts more attention, and I drove this one a lot, because I bought one as remarkably, at the time, there wasn't a Ferrari that was better. And that's only something that happens once every 50 years.
The Ford GT is equipped with 19-inch cast aluminum alloy rear wheels and features cross-drilled and vented disc brakes. The GT's cabin design harkens back to the hallowed GT40 race cars of the 60s. The dramatically perforated seats, analog instrumentation, and toggle switches are all distinct retro design elements. This is the 2010 Lexus LFA. The Lexus LFA is equipped with 20-inch forged aluminum wheels and carbon ceramic disc brakes. The 4.8-litre naturally aspirated V10 engine produces 552 horsepower. This helps the car reach 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and achieve a top speed of 202 miles per hour.
This is a Lexus. I know, doesn't look like one, does it? It doesn't sound like a Lexus from the details either. I mean, it has a 4.8-litre, 552 brake horsepower V10. It also has a carbon fibre body. And it does 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and has a top speed of 200 miles an hour. This is what happens when you tell Lexus engineers to stop making quiet, dull saloons for people who play golf. Let off the leash, they go mad and make this, the LFA. A car that sounds like an F1 racer and goes like a Ferrari 458, as it should when you discover that it costs twice as much. But just to prove they haven't forgotten their insane attention to detail, the Lexus boffins have given it dashboard vents that gently waft from side to side to make sure the air is evenly distributed around the cabin. This is a Lexus in the same sense that I'm a 400-meter runner. In other words, it isn't a Lexus at all. What this is Toyota showing exactly what they're capable of. And it turns out that what they're capable of is quite a lot.
Hundreds of hours of research have helped make the LFA remarkably aerodynamic. A flat underbody and active rear wing help reduce drag and increase downforce, keeping the car glued to the road. Lexus turned to Yamaha's musical instrument division for acoustic tuning. The resulting F1-inspired sound of the V10 is as finely crafted as the engine itself. Lexus positioned the carbon fiber frame seats exceptionally close to the vehicle's center. This layout improves driving feel, allowing increased response and intuitive communication with the LFA's chassis. The rear-wheel drive Lexus LFA features a 6-speed paddle shift transmission. The rear-wheel drive Lexus LFA. The rear-wheel drive.